Hey everybody, thank you so much for checking out this short little YouTube video where we are introducing a new segment that is coming to the podcast, a breakfast ball, however you want to look at it. It is a segment that this guy right over here next to me is going to be heading up, Mr. Stephen Noland, out there in the beautiful state of Georgia. How you doing today, sir?
Good. How are you?
Good, man. Looks like you're out on the golf course.
Yeah, I just got done playing. So thought it would be a great time with the peace and quiet to get this recorded.
Some nice little golden hour light going on in the background. Very nice.
Real romantic.
What I want to do in this video is I just kind of want to explain to everybody what we're doing and what it's going to be about. I thought it would be best if the person who is going to be heading up this little segment had a chance to introduce himself and let everybody know why you would want to actually engage with Stephen and when it comes to him giving golf swing advice. So why don't you give everybody a little 5-minute spiel on the Stephen Noland golf history and why people should give a rat's ass about your golf knowledge?
I think 5 minutes is about all the light we have, but so anyway, I was born and raised in Shreveport, Louisiana. Go Tigers. I started playing golf at a very early age. Started competing at an early age. Turned pro in 2002, and as you know, you and I have discussed before, I thought, I wanted to have something to do with the golf business, which after going through the PGA program, I quickly realized I did not. I wanted to play golf as a competitor, as a tour player, and in my 3-year stint in the early 2000s doing that, just realized I couldn't sustain at the time. So between then and now, I never stopped playing, never stopped, helping people, because I did retain my pro status until last year, when I rescinded my pro status so I could play in all events, amateur and professional, and not just be limited to pro events. So, and as you know, last year I had a really good season. I was 8-11, 8 wins, 11 tournaments, and then a month after my season last year, I got in a car wreck, tore my wrist up, and had to go through like 7 months of rehab and therapy. And
That was not fun.
No, that was a long road. But luckily I'm back, and in this crazy time of 2020, I've been able to play a few events and haven't done nearly as hot as last season, but I have won 3 times on 2 different tours this season. But why should you care what I have to say? I mean, if you can, I resonate with different instructors just like everyone else, and if I have something to offer you that resonates with you, kind of like you and I resonate pretty well with each other, then by all means, I'm glad to help. I'll answer your questions. I'll make videos, and I want to help people as an ambassador of golf, realize their goals, or at least take baby steps to realizing their goals in the game of golf.
Yeah, one of the reasons that I reached out to you is because of what I consider wildly successful the changes that we've implemented into my game. I'm still not producing the numbers that I think I can produce, although it's getting there. But we've done it from 2,000 miles away, and I think it's proof that you don't have to have an instructor with you every session in order to show some improvement on the golf course. So I reached out to you and said, hey, I think we could, enhance some golfers' lives out there, because there's a lot more of the recreational golfers than there are the professional golfers. And I think simple fixes here and there. Maybe someone's struggling with just this one certain aspect, and if you could shed a little light on it, I think it's going to
Yeah.
be a wonderful thing. So I'm excited that you have agreed to do this, and why don't you let everybody know what this is going to be called?
It's gonna it's gonna be called Just the Tip.
Just the Tip,
because
Stephen Noland.
Just the tip, because that's what we're giving you. You need help with a particular subject, whether it be putting, mechanical, technical, mental, doesn't matter. You pose a question to us, I will answer it in a video, and I will try my best to help you out. But I think the main thing that I have going for me is because I have been the tour player. I know exactly kind of what it takes and how to behave on a golf course to play at that highest level, where if, as opposed to, you go to your head pro, that they can hardly break 90 themselves. So and you said I have a gift, and I don't. Thank you.
It's a gift. It is.
So I can usually spot something in someone's swing, and I'm not going to try to rebuild your swing from the ground up, because this is YouTube, and we just don't have that kind of one-on-one. But the one thing I can do, and I usually do, is that when I give you a helpful tip or advice, it is actually going to fix like 10 parts of your game, not just one. So I guess that's my gift.
Yeah. Well, it's been, with me, I was, when we first started, we're coming up on a year that we've been working together.
Yeah.
I had a decent swing, but it was out of sync. There was no rhythm to it. It was kind of, golf on speed. It was just not, there was no rhythm, no soul to the golf swing. And we started, we started with posture, and the posture fixed a couple things, and then we went to grip, and that fixed a couple things, and now it's getting to where my golf swing is more in sync. I'm playing more consistently. I'm playing better. I'm in a lot less trouble, and I'm actually enjoying the game a lot more.
Right.
So that's one of the concepts that we're doing here. This is not, like Steven said, this is not a let's everybody start at lesson 1 and go through lesson 20. That's not what this is going to be about. What we're going to be looking for is people to leave comments on these posts, people to comment on Instagram and say, hey, I'm having problems with this. What do you got? Hey, I'm having with this. What do you got? We'll open it up to where you can send in video submissions, and, maybe you can take a look at them and give a tip, or just we'll start it and see how it goes and let it go from there.
I have every shot in the book, and I have a tip for every problem. So I am not intimidated at all. Bring it on.
Bring it on. Well, good. So look for the episodes to air on Tuesdays, Just the Tip Tuesdays. We'll be linking them through the Breakfast Ball. We'll be linking them through the podcast. It's going to be on the YouTube channel. It'll be a series on the YouTube channel, so you can go right to the playlist. So, hey, start now. Hit that comment button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure, if you're not following Steven, I'll throw up his Instagram hashtag on here, so you can, or his username, so you guys can leave a comment there if you want. And let's get rolling on some golf tips, man.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, so Tuesdays coming soon to the Breakfast Ball YouTube channel. Stay tuned. Thanks.